Welcome to Snail Trail 4x4, another 2-minute Tuesday. Today we're going to be discussing torsion bar suspension. Welcome to Snail Trail 4x4, I'm Jimmy Jett. I'm first going to apologize for my voice. It's a little raspy, a little raw. I've been in New Orleans all week at a trade show where I was working and I was talking to people all day long, and then I had some late nights on Bourbon Street and was screaming and yelling and singing songs and having a great old time. And I'm definitely paying for it now that I'm back and I have to talk and do my day job and do this for the fun of you guys and fun of everything else. And hopefully this comes through and you guys can all understand it. But if not, put it on mute and we can just keep watching. So what is a torsion bar? Torsion bar is a piece of metal that is similar to like a spring steel. It is tightened and twisted, and when you twist it, you can lift or lower a vehicle. It acts as the spring, the dampener. There's two types of suspension for like independent. Usually you can see coils and coil springs or coil overs and that sort of thing. There's also the torsion bars, which is sort of an older concept, and some vehicles still have it. Lloyd has it. So what am I going to do today? I'm going to actually tighten the torsion bars. I'm going to show you how to do that. And we are going to lift Lloyd just a few, or maybe an inch. Why? Because I bought new tires, as you saw in the previous video. And when I'm at full turn and I hit a little tiny bump, I actually rub the inner fender there in the wheel well. So I'm going to lift it up a little bit, and hopefully that'll solve the problem. If not, maybe I have to do some cosmetic work. But let's find out. Let's drop 2 minutes down on the clock, and let's lift the suspension of Lloyd by tightening the torsion bars. Boom. So step one, we've got to lift the vehicle to relieve some of the stress on that torsion bar. So we're going to put a jack underneath. I'm going to put this tape measure here. It looks about 5 1/4, 5 3/8. Little insider knowledge here. I'm going to be getting a new jack pretty soon. I'm excited for that. So lifting the vehicle up just a little bit to relieve some of that stress on the suspension. Just want to leave those tires still on the ground. So here's the torsion bar here. It runs all the way from the front and it comes all the way back to this bracket here. This is where the torsion bar comes in. Here's the bottom tightening nut. There's an arm on the inside that's attached to the torsioning bar that swings up and down. At the top of the torsioning bar, there's 2 nuts for tightening and loosening. If you're going to loosen or lower the vehicle, you're going to need to loosen that nut first. But since we're tightening it, we're going to raise that nut up and then we'll bring that nut back down to tighten it down. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this nut to the right. That's going to tighten it up, and that's going to raise the vehicle. So the bolt here on the bottom is a 7/8, as well as the nut up top. I have the 7/8 wrench here. I'm just going to put this on the top and wedge it between some things. And then I'm going to put this guy on the bottom and crank it. Eleven and a half. 12. I'm not sure about you, but I can definitely tell that the truck is higher. I did 12 365-degree turns, and it raised it to that right about 7 inches. So about an inch and 5/8 is how much it got raised with 12 turns. What's up, buddy?
Everybody's okay with me just playing outside, but I was joking. I wasn't going to play outside. I was going to just come over here and say hi.
Hi.
Well, hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Sorry for the interruption. My nephew ran in here and he was trying to escape his dad and wanted to play on some of the toys in here, and unfortunately Pops showed up and snagged him away, and now we can finish. So anyways, super happy with this lift. It's super easy, as you can tell. I just did some rotations on those torsion bars. They tightened up. It lifted everything up. And I got about 1.5 inches with 12 rotations. It'll probably sag a little bit more and break in as I'm driving along, but that's okay. So now that I've put new wheels and tires on there, the wheels have a bit of an offset. I did tighten the torsion bars up so that there's going to be a little bit of a misalignment. Next step is go get this baby lined up, and then she's going to be great for cruising around. I'm super excited. I think she looks really great with these new shoes on, and everything is working out well. So make a comment below and let me know what 2-Minute Tuesdays you would like me to run through. If there's anything special that you would like me to cover, please let me know. Hammer down on that subscribe button, and don't forget, keep crawling.
Snail Trail 4x4.